Hi, I'm Dr. Ashley Snyder at Opp Family Chiropractic.
And I'm Hannah, and I work as a craniosacral therapist, and I work as an exercise specialist too.
And this month is Breastfeeding Awareness Month, and we want to take a moment to appreciate the impact of pregnancy on our biomechanics and how chiropractic care and craniosacral therapy can help. So as our pregnancy progresses, our center of gravity shifts forward because we have a lot of extra weight on the front. And as a result, we have an anterior pelvic tilt. So our pelvis shifts this way to accommodate for the belly. So that actually causes a lot of tight muscles in the low back because it increases our curve. So we got tight muscles here. And then as a result, we have weak and stretched muscles here in the front. So that can cause a lot of problems for pelvic instability. We also have a forward flexion of the shoulders, and that causes our neck to have a lot of stress in the back because we have the weight of the breasts too. This puts a lot of stress on the upper back, neck, and shoulders. And the postural changes don't stop when you give birth, unfortunately, because we have to care for our newborn baby, right? So as we're caring for our newborn, we're looking down a lot, and we have that forward flexion that continues to happen with our postural changes, leading to worsening symptoms. That can cause tingling in our fingers and hands, and it can cause numbness and a lot of other problems. This doesn't even account for hormonal changes that happen. They're hormone relaxed and causes our pelvis to widen for birth, but it can also lead to pelvic instability long term if it isn't addressed. So it's important for new mamas to have self-care and get adjusted. And Hannah here can speak to more of the craniosacral therapy benefits.
Sure, so we'll move over to that. Whether you're experiencing maybe some physical or maybe some emotional symptoms or problems throughout your pregnancy, this can be a great resource for you just to help kind of get through that process. So with craniosacral therapy, it can be helpful to alleviate a lot of these pains that Dr. Ashley was talking about here, just to be a good adjunct to that. So when you come in, you get your adjustments. Doing this type of a treatment before or after just to help hold things better for you, make you and baby more comfortable, because it's a lot of change your body's going through. Like she said, there's different hormones in your body that are relaxing things and causing these changes and can lead to misalignments in your body. Along with that, there's things like morning sickness and headaches and all these other, side effects, I guess you could say, of pregnancy. And craniosacral can help a lot with those things and managing those symptoms to make you more comfortable as you're getting into that process of giving birth to your baby. That being said, since it's Breastfeeding Awareness Month, but really any sort of feeding your baby, that all can create these symptoms that she was addressing too. It can create those lasting things, and we want to help you in that process so you feel more comfortable and baby does too. So when baby is born, there's a lot that happens like in their cranium. Their bones move and things can get misaligned, and that can cause some breastfeeding issues too. So when they're trying to turn their head, if things are off or they're misaligned, the cranial bones are a little off, it can create a lot of pain and tension for them, lead to discomfort like colic, like a sensitive gag reflex, all these sorts of things that you might not necessarily jump to thinking like, oh, maybe their cranial bones might be a little, shifted from that process. But it only takes like a few sessions and babies feel so much better. You'll see right away your baby feeling a lot more relaxed and comfortable and eating better, which also helps those cranial bones like kind of form and go where they're supposed to too. That sucking motion is really important. And along to kind of piggyback off of that, sometimes it's where people find their baby has a tongue tie, and that's something that we can't necessarily do much about, but we are happy to refer along and help people get the care that they need for themselves or their babies.
Right. Our main goal is to make pregnancy and postpartum care and caring for your infant as comfortable as possible for everyone involved. So welcome in, mamas and babies. We will be happy to help you.